How you doing? So listen up. I'm telling you, like, there are some unbelievable people on Facebook, on social media, in my life, in my world. Definitely not the last girl that cut my hair, because look at that right there. Look, I have a feather. I have feather hair. What's that all about? Need to get that fixed. Got my hair cut yesterday and I'm not feeling that. I'll tell you, Paige was the girl that I went to in Vegas, and man, she did a great job on my hair. Oh, I wish Paige was here in the Columbus, Ohio market, but she's not, so hey, we just deal with what we got. So listen, I'm doing a Facebook Live. Hey Greg, how you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. I'm doing a Facebook Live right now to talk about somebody that is absolutely unbelievable. In fact, this person also got me connected with Thrive. So I do Thrive every day, don't need coffee anymore. There she is, Kerri-Ann Tobin. So Kerri-Ann Tobin, actually, her and her husband Matt, they have a company, and their company, whoa, what did I just do? What did I just do? Anyway, so their company is Blue Hill Promotional Products. And they are hey, Kerri-Ann Tobin, they do, Kerri-Ann and Matt do promotional products like, oh, I don't even have, I can't believe I don't have, hold on, don't go anywhere. Like, I'm pretty sure they do t-shirts, they can do stuff like this, but they do, I don't know if they do that or not, but they do ink pens, they'll do logos, do all kinds of stuff. Leilani Moore is in the house. Leilani, how are you? But here's something really cool. So, after the 10X Growth Con, Kerri-Ann sent me something that was absolutely unbelievable. So, and I'm telling you, it is freaking unbelievable. So, I've not been able to use it a lot. Yes, Alex Vang is in the house. Literally, he's in the house. Like, look, there he is. He's in the house. So, Alex said it. Kerri-Ann Tobin is awesome, and he's right. So, she sent me this really, really cool thing because we were able to connect, and I've been able to do some coaching with her to help her with some sales stuff, just to give her some input and guidance on some things. And as a result, she was just out of the kind. This woman has perhaps the kindest heart of anybody on planet Earth. So she sent me this beautiful Yeti. It's a Yeti, Y-E-T-I, Yeti stainless steel cold and hot mug, right? So right now I've got ice water in it, and if Dan the waterman is watching, Dan, I have an reverse osmosis filtration system here in the house. So in the other side of the room, that's right. So this has RO water. Jenny King, hey Jenny, how are you? So I have this, and look, so she sent this, and it has my company logo, if you can see that. My lighting's not real good in here, but it has the, let me see if I can tap on this and make it clearer. But it has my company logo on there, has my company name. It says Yeti. I can't turn this over or it'll spill, but it says Yeti on it. Like, it's really a great mug. And I have ice water in here. It's not sweating, and it's been in here for a while, so you can hear the ice. I was using this on the drive from Vegas back to Ohio in the truck, and I stopped You have one of the biggest hearts, always leaving. Oh, thank you, Kerri-Ann. So I stopped and I got coffee at one of the stops, and like this thing, I poured the coffee into this thing, and I was driving along, and I forgot that it was there. Actually, I'd forgotten, and as you can imagine, on a 34-hour drive, 34 hours or something like that, wasn't it? How many hours did we drive? 40? 40 hours?
2,083 miles.
2,083 miles. But I drove an extra 40 minutes longer than you did.
I got 42 miles per gallon.
He keeps saying he got 42 miles. He was drafting. He was drafting on the back of a 26-foot truck that I think I got about 4 miles to the gallon on. So anyway, this is such a... She asked me, she texted me or called me and said, hey, would you send me a high resolution logo of your company? And I said, sure, but why? She goes, you're going to ruin my surprise. Just send me a high res logo. I said, fine, I'll send it to you. And she goes, I just have a really cool surprise for you. And then I get this in the mail. And I am telling you, it's a Yeti. Have you heard of Yeti? I'd never heard of Yeti. I guess I'm, well, I hadn't heard of Yeti. So it's really, it's like double, quadruple insulated. I don't know. But anyway, so on this 37,000 hour drive from Las Vegas to Ohio, hey, Kate Pallet, how are you? So thank you for jumping on. Bugsy, how you doing? Thank you for jumping on. Sessions are awesome, no BS. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that, Greg. Oh, yes, Yeti is legit. Greg, thank you. That is so nice, man. I really appreciate that. So she sent me this, and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, what? Like, that's cool. It looks cool, but what is it? She's like, are you kidding me? I was like, the best mug on the planet. So on this trip, I stopped, I got coffee, I dumped it in there, I took a sip, I'm like, God, that's hot. So I just set it in the cup holder, and I had some water or something. And Mandy Madden, oh my gosh, look at that. So I'm driving along, I completely forgot about it. I'm driving, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't even remember. It seems like it was hours later, maybe 2 or 3 hours later, and I remembered, oh my God, I got that cup of coffee. It's sitting right there. So I reach over, I grab it, I take a sip of it. I'm like, wow, it's still freaking hot. I mean, it was hot. These things are unbelievable. And she sent this to me with my company logo engraved on it. It is so nice. And I've got ice water in here now, so... Look at that. I've got Sean Barklow, Joseph Lazikin. Look at these ballers I've got. Mandy Madden showing up. Leilani Moore showing up. You guys are unbelievable. Thank you for jumping on here. I really appreciate it. So I just wanted to come on and say, on that plane, let's go, girls. Joseph the astronaut is correct. I talked to Joseph the other day. He is really a cool dude. And I'm telling you right now, that guy, he developed, all I'm saying is, I never got on and did a Facebook Live promoting Kerri-Ann Tobin and her company. And I'm telling you, they're doing, and it's a business that's Blue Hill Promotional Products, their company, it's like a multi-generational family company. They've been around for a long time. Hey, thanks for sharing my video, by the way. I just got notified. It says Joseph Rawson and 2 others shared the video, so thank you. Anyway, I never got on and said a real true thank you to her. So Kerri-Ann, thank you. Thank you to you and your husband. I genuinely appreciate. And this thing is, I mean, look, I'm not going to lie. I didn't know, I'd never heard of Yeti. I hadn't heard of Yeti. Not Yeti. Sorry, I think that's so funny. Anyway, okay, I know that's dumb to say it, but I hadn't heard of it. So this thing is amazing. Like, it's got ice water in it, and it's been in there for a while, and it's really cold on the inside, but not on the outside. I don't know. So that's it. I just want to hop on and say thank you to Bugsy. Bugsy and 3 others just shared my video. Thank you, Bugsy. I appreciate it. So that is how you get attention. Look, I didn't know who Kerri-Ann Tobin was, what, a year ago? And hey, Richie Bello, how you doing, bro? Thanks for jumping on. So, like, that's how you get attention. You've got to do things that get you out, that get your name out there. You've got to step out and you know, like, she's never called me and said, hey, Kenton, how'd you like that Yeti mug? I'm like, I mean, and she asked me that. However, she never said, well, would you like to buy 5 more? She's never said that. If I ever need to buy pens, if I ever need to buy, I don't know, battery packs, not that I would know anybody else selling battery packs with customized pictures on it, but do any of you know? Anyway, I'm just going to let that go. But if I ever need battery packs, I ever need anything with a promotional product, I mean, I don't know what these cost. I'm assuming they're probably 70, 80 bucks for a nice mug like this. And she sent it to me because she knows that I'm going to say, hey, thank you, and I'm going to tell other people about it. And I'm going to buy stuff from her. She's definitely earned my business. Alex Hill, my man. Like, Alex Hill, you should be sending me a coconut, dude. I'm just kidding. Don't send me a coconut, man. I will not drink a coconut. And maybe I will, I don't know. But, you know, she knows that if you want to do, like, it's like Dan the Waterman sent me the water bottle that's got the built-in filtration system. If I'm ever out at the lake or, you know, whatever, and I need a refreshing drink of water, I can use that because it's got that carbon press filter in it. So that's how you get attention. You do things for other people. You flow that. And I posted on Facebook earlier this morning, like, you know, you've got to learn how to flow power to other people, not expecting anything in return. I mean, you know, I'm telling you, I've done it. I won a trip on Grant Cardone's jet because I gave away 14 seats to his webinar. I had no idea he was planning on giving a trip on his jet. I just did it because I was like, it actually, if I'm honest with you, I have an addictive personality. And I gave away the first seat and somebody started crying and it changed her life and she was so happy and excited, and I'm like, all right, I'll give away another one. So I did another live stream and I gave away another one. Yes, we have trains here in Ohio. Hey, real Alan Pogue, good to see you too, bro. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate that. And thank you for everybody. Richie Bello and 4 others have shared my video. Thank you. I just wanted to hop on for a minute, give Kerri-Ann Tobin and her company, Blue Hill Promotional Products, I want to give them some shout outs. Kerri-Ann and her husband, Matt. You guys are awesome. I mean, look. She reciprocated the power flow of me helping her. She got me hooked up and addicted to Thrive. So I do Thrive now instead of coffee, and quite frankly, yeah, I'm not in the desert anymore. Did you ever see a train out there anywhere? A train in Vegas?
No.
No. Did we see trains?
They're probably all government trains and they all go through Area 51.
I don't know. But hey, there's Benjamin Wade Horton. So Kerri-Ann knows how to do it right. She's classy. Her husband's classy. They have a multi-generational family company that does promotional products. It's not like there's some, you know, new kid on the block trying to trying to, go out there and hawk, products. They've been at it for, Kerri-Ann, how long have you guys been doing it? 40, 50 years, something like that. I think she told me that her husband's father or grandfather started the company. So, they've been doing it for a while. They've been doing it for a long while. And I am telling you, for 40 years, okay, 40 years. And hey, thank you, Richie. I appreciate it. Just remember that if you want attention, if you want somebody's attention, man, flow them some power. Do something unique for them. If you want to get somebody's attention, do something unique for them. Flow them some power. And look, if you flow somebody enough power, it's like Grant Cardone. What's Grant's #1 goal? Does anybody really know what his #1 goal is? If anybody puts in here that it's to become a billionaire, I'm going to block you. It's not to become a billionaire, so don't put that. But his #1 goal, does anybody know what it is? I know what it is. Somebody, come on. No, Alex, you're not allowed. That's cheating.
But I know the answer.
You're in the inner circle. You're not allowed. So, Alex, boom, help 7 billion people. Greg Crane, you got it right. Alan, come on, man. He put to become a trillionaire. That's funny. Have 1 million people have his millionaire booklet. Actually, that is some funny shit right there. I don't care who you are. No, it's to help 7 billion people. It's to have 7.5 billion people know who he is, right? So he can help them. So that's his. I don't know if that's his #1 goal, but I know it's way up there. Alan, that was good, man. I can't block you. I didn't say trillionaire. That is funny. Holy crap. So anyway, so that's it. I mean, you got to flow power, and I think there's 8 billion. I don't know. I've heard him say 7.5, 7 billion, whatever. But again, massive, massive props to Kerri-Ann Tobin and Matt, her husband, and Blue Hill Promotional Products. Thank you for that mug. It's unbelievable. It's a hot or cold mug, and I can tell you from personal experience, listen, there's a lot of ice in there still, and it's been sitting there a while. It keeps stuff. It's a Yeti, and apparently that's a big deal. I didn't know. I did not know, but Yeti, I can't say I don't know Yeti, because I know Yeti. It's a good mug. Oh, it's so dumb. I can't believe I'm saying that. Anyway, so listen, thank you guys. By the way, I finished my book. I put all the final touches on it last night. I have the book cover design. It's really, really cool. I'm excited about it. Yetis are the best. Yes, Stacy, that's what I hear. I think Yetis have been a big deal for 10 years or so. Well, if this tells you anything, this is what I'm used to drinking out of, so I'm trying to change that up. But yes, and thank you. We will be rocking it with our with CSI. And by the way, if you know anybody who needs help with a sales funnel, a lot of people know them as click funnels, lead pages, whatever. We've done, I mean, I built my very first website in 1994. I don't even know how many websites I've done. It's been a lot. Hundreds, if not thousands. It's got to be more than hundreds. But anyway, and so with the new ClickFunnels thing, holy crap! It is literally like taking a website that's 1994. I used it with a program, an HTML editor called Hot Dog, and that's when I learned HTML. I had my very first computer at the age of 11. It was, and I'm 49, so I've had it for I've been in computers for a while. and the very first computer I had was called a Commodore 64C. It had the hard drive. There was no such thing as a hard drive. It was a cassette tape player that you plugged into the back of this computer, and you put a cassette tape in there. And thanks, Alan. A cassette tape that, like, you would spend 3 days writing this it was called basic computer language, spend 3 days writing code, if this then that, and line 10 equals, it was insane. And you would spend 3 days doing all that, back it up to a cassette tape, and it was just to get a little ball to blip around on the screen randomly, and it was insane. But that's where I started. Was a long time ago. You need a website built? Well, Joe, come on, man, hit me up. I'll help you out, bro. So, what I'm doing now though is this. I've taken the sales funnels, and what a sales funnel does now is, instead of just building a website where people go and it's just sitting out there dormant like like this guy right here. I won't even show his name, but this guy, I was at his business, dropping something off, and what do you do? Man, I ask myself that every day, Stacy. I'm kidding. I'm the CEO of Client Solution Innovations. We do website development. We do sales funnel development, more than that now. And quite honestly, it is ever since 1994. I said I've done them professionally since 2002. 94 was the first site I built for a business I owned in West Virginia. This Yeti mug rocks, by the way, Kerri-Ann Tobin. It rocks. And if I want to do this, and so my logo's facing my audience, and still be able to drink out of it, the lid swivels. Now how slick is that? That's slicker than whale doo-doo in an ice floe. Give him a break. Thank you. Thank you, Stacy. Jiminy Christmas. So I also do business consulting and coaching. Thanks, Stacy. She said best live ever. Shannon Stiles, oh my gosh, hey. So yeah, I ask myself that a lot. What do I do? Kerri-Ann is pretty cool. She's awesome. You want to talk about some Mark Elkill? Holy moly, there's Mark Elkill. Kerri-Ann Tobin has the highest level of energy of anybody I've ever met in my entire life. So I just jumped on here. Lori Hurd, hey, I jumped on here just to talk about this. This is a Yeti, Y-E-T-I, if you've never heard of them like me. It's been I know, dude. Mark, we need to catch up, bro. Let's jump on a phone call this week. Kerri-Ann is amazing. I love Kerri-Ann. She's amazing. And her husband sent me this with my company logo. It's a Yeti. It even says Yeti right there on the bottom. But anyway, so, and I hadn't heard of Yeti. That's not even funny. I don't know why I'm doing that. But anyway, so I hadn't heard of Yeti, but she sent this to me and I got it and I'm like, what is that? So it's really just, forgive me for this if this offends you, but this is a badass mug. Listen, it's a tin mug or something. Thank you, I appreciate that. And so you're freaking hilarious. Anyway, it's awesome. Kerri-Ann rocks. Mark Elkill just shared. Thank you so much. I appreciate you sharing, bro. So Kerri-Ann rocks. Her company, I keep looking at the name so I don't screw it up. Blue Hill Promotional Products. They do promotional products. Like, I'm so offended. So, only need ice once a day. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's insane. Like, and that is colder than a well digger's rear end. So, Wow, that is so cold. Yeah, that's cold. So I just want to jump on and say thank you. And then somebody said something about my sales funnel company. I have a marketing firm. We do web development. We do search engine optimization. We do sales funnels. And if you don't know what a sales funnel is, it's literally a website, but it's a different version. It's something where you take a product or a service and you literally tell a quick story, and it gets people to take action. So you get leads. It generates lead flow for you. It gets people interested in what you do, so they take action. You give them something and they give you something in return, i.e. an email address, their name, a phone number. It's a way for you to generate massive amounts of leads if the story is told right, and there's a lot of strategy put in from the back end of that. So being 49 years old and having a wife that was the global vice president of marketing for 2 different companies that both of them do well over $500 million a year. And I was DirecTV's largest dealer in the United States. I've done thousands of home security systems. I'm going to start off with some of your intelligence, LOL. Well, yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I look like 15 years. Come on, dude. So, look, just know this. If you need promotional products, I don't care if it's a Yeti mug, and if you don't know what Yeti is, hit me up in a private message and I'll explain it a little further, because now I'm very familiar with Yeti. And if you need pens, if you need, I don't know, battery packs with your family's picture on it, I'm sure they can do those. They can do anything. They've been in business for over 40 years. 40 years. It's a family business. Hit them up. Try to be nice, Ken. Why? How am I being mean? If you need, I don't know, a custom knife set or something, I don't know, anything. Whatever you would need, I'm sure that they can find it and help you get it. Get your company logo on it. Help you with a lot of stuff. Kerri-Ann Tobin is a rock star, and their company rocks. So listen, I appreciate you, Kerri-Ann, if you're still on here. I appreciate it. Alan Pope, I appreciate you staying on here and laughing at my pathetic jokes. And everybody else, thank you. Mike Chavez, my man, how you doing, bro? Apparel and anything you would need, we have it. Oh, nice. Oh, thank you, Lori. Thank you. So, yeah, I wanted to make this about Kerri-Ann Tobin. Justin, my man, Myers is in the house. Speaking of badass people, I love that dude. He is a rock star. So, you need to go back to school. For what? So, it's such a little picture, I can't see your full picture, Alan Pope. So, anyway, we're doing a business event called GritCon 2017 in October. Oh, nice, man, nice. Yes, and that was a nice post that she put out about you, Joe. You're right. And she does that. Oh, Justin's awesome. He's just a good dude. Mike. No, they're not, dude. They're working for me. So listen, I'm going to jump off here now. I appreciate all of you. Love y'all. Appreciate you jumping on my live stream. For everybody that shared my stream out, Kerri-Ann's going to send you a free Yeti mug. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Do not ask her for a free Yeti mug. But anyway, thank you guys. I really genuinely appreciate all of you. And listen, I am going to start doing some free giveaways again here really soon. Probably in the next week or so. Hey, Greg, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give Greg something. I'm going to ship it out in the next few days, Greg. Hit me up in a private message and send me, where is that thing? Hang on. Because Greg guessed, he got the right answer. Greg, I'm going to send you a 10X quote book from Mr. Grant Cardone, and I think I have one around here. I think I have one around here somewhere that Grant actually signed for me. So, Greg, I'm going to send you something, man. I'm going to get that to you, brother. So, I appreciate all of you. Here's the link to the event. Sweet, dude. Sweet. So, I appreciate all of you being on here. Thank you to all of you that shared this. Kerri-Ann Tobin, you absolutely rock. Thank you for the Yeti mug. Thank you for having my logo put on it. Thank you for all that you do. Send me a Rolex. I can put, Cameron Phillips, what is up, bro? Now I can put a Rolex logo on my Apple Watch and send it to you. It's the nicest one. Katie Shane, Lord have mercy. We got Katie Shane in here too? From down under. Oh my God. Wow. So listen, I'm getting ready to jump off. So Katie, I thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you'll go back and watch the replay. Thank you to every single one of you who shared this out. Thank you for being on here. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And I'll see you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.